Hey there guys, it's BJ here, and in today's video I'm going to be testing out this artificial intelligence trading robot. And as you guys can see, the name of the robot is TrendLock AI EA, and then this robot has the ability to work on the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frames and on currency pairs, metals like gold, indices including NAS 100 and the US 30, right? It also has some cool features like this AI driven trend analysis coded into it. Now, I don't like to believe in AI, especially when it comes to trading, because I feel like there's no amount of code AI or ChatGPT could actually write for you that could make you profitable, right? So that is just a sales strategy. Now, moving on, there is no martingale or grid system coded into this robot, which is actually very good because most systems of now actually have martingale, and it spoils the whole idea of trading with robots. Right now, we have this very cool feature, the ability to use prop firms. Not many robots have this, and then it's actually very good. It meets risk parameters of FTMO, MFF, Funded Next, and other top firms, right? So in today's video, I'm actually going to be testing this robot out. Now, going into our MT5, I have the EA right here. I've already gone ahead to purchase it. Tested on gold on the 5-minute time frame. We're going to be testing for just 1 month, right? So we'll start with 1 month, and then we're testing with every tick with a deposit of 10k. Right now, moving into the settings, we have settings like this risk calculator for the lot sizing. Then we have this start and end time hour for the times when this robot should actually be working and when this robot should be turned off. Then we have forex trade inputs, bitcoin trade inputs, gold trade inputs, indices trade inputs. Now these are functions that are very nice. It helps the robot adjust positions, especially when it is in different market pairs. So basically, if it's a forex pair, if it's bitcoin, gold, or an indices pair, this robot is going to adjust to that, right? And then it also has this news filter, right? This robot has the ability to filter out news such as NFP, FOMC, CPI, PPI, and the likes, right? So that's actually very good. And then this robot has RSI and moving average coded into it. Now basically, I don't like to see indicators in my own trading robots because it just means that there's a lack of consistency already in the function of that robot, and then these indicators are just trying to cut those losses to make this robot a better system. Now let's test for 1 month and let's see how the results turn out. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have a very nice uptrend. We have some drawdowns right here. For like 3 days we had drawdown, and then we picked up with some little wins. As you guys can see, we picked up to the upside. Now moving into our back test, we have a 90+ profitability for both short trades and long trades, which is actually very crazy. Now let's check our minimal holding time. As you guys can see, we're holding positions for just 11 seconds on this robot. So obviously, you can't do this on a prop firm. You breach your account. So this robot can't be used on a prop firm account like they said, right? So holding a trade for 11 seconds will definitely get your account breached. Right now, let's test for 7 months and let's see how this robot does. So as you guys can see, we have that same massive load of profitability on this robot, and then we're just shooting to the upside. Moving to our back test, we still maintain that 90+ profitability for both long trades and short trades. Looking at how much time we're using to hold a trade, we have 5 seconds, right? And I don't think this is possible at all in trading, especially when it comes to brokers, live account, or a prop firm account. You shouldn't be able to hold a trade for just 5 seconds. I've never heard of it, and I don't think it's possible, right? So testing again, we're going to be testing with every tick based on real ticks. This robot will be profitable if we can actually see results like this, the robot taking this market to the upside and giving us the profits we want to see. Then we'll determine that this robot is actually profitable. So now let's test it out. Okay, so as you guys can see, we still don't have any profitability trading on everything based on real ticks. Already this robot isn't doing well at all. We're having massive loads of drawdown and we're taking so many losses. The wins are trying to come in, but then they are very little, and then we're having losses as big as this, losses as big as this, losses as big as this. So this robot is finding it very hard to take the curve to the upside, right? Looking into this, we still have that 80+% profitability, and the minimal holding time we're seeing here is 1 second, guys. So basically that's going to be the end of today's video. I want you guys to tell me, what you feel about artificial intelligence, especially when it comes to trading. And then, do you think there's any amount of code AI could actually make somebody profitable, right? So don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video.